If you are a high net worth family planning to relocate to Houston from cities like Los Angeles, Chicago, Miami, or New York, your top two priorities are almost always non-negotiable. First, you want absolute fortified security and architectural privacy. And second, you need a strategic foothold near the city's most prestigious private schools. But if you've been spending any time looking at Houston's premier luxury markets like River Oaks, Tanglewood, or the Memorial Villages, you probably noticed a massive structural problem. Most of Houston's wealthiest historic neighborhoods are completely open to the public. They feature wide tree-lined streets with zero gates and zero perimeter security control. If you want true guard-gated exclusion without sacrificing access to the city's top campuses, you have to know exactly where to look. My name is Travis Harris, and today we are dissecting Houston's most secure guard-gated luxury enclaves, specifically mapping out the perimeter defense standards, their direct transit proximity to elite private campuses like Kinkaid and St. John's, and the exact financial entry points you need to budget for in this market. We are skipping the standard tourist spots and going straight behind the gates of Houston's high security real estate. Let's get into it. Our first stop today takes us just outside the traditional inner loop to the absolute gold standard of close-in guard-gated luxury. Welcome to Stablewood. Stablewood is an ultra-exclusive 72-acre enclave tucked away in the prestigious Memorial Corridor. For high-profile executives, professional athletes, and international buyers, Stablewood offers a level of security that traditional Memorial estates simply cannot match. The community features a single, heavily fortified entrance, manned 24 hours a day, 7 days a week by an elite professional guard staff. There are no secondary public cut-throughs, no unmonitored delivery gates, and the entire perimeter is easily insulated by controlled architectural barriers and private security patrols. But the real reason luxury relocation families buy in Stablewood is the school map. If your children are attending the Kinkaid School or the Awty International School, your daily commute is flawless, stress-free, 10 to 12 minutes. Even if your kids are headed to St. John's School in River Oaks, you are looking at a highly predictable 15-minute transit. Now let's talk numbers, because buying into this level of close-in security carries a premier price tag. The average sales price in Stablewood ranges from $2.2 million to well over $5 million. Because this enclave contains less than 130 homes, inventory here is incredibly scarce. When a property hits the market, you are paying for the physical land, the custom construction, and the absolute peace of mind that comes with a heavily fortified central location. Now let's address the absolute pinnacle of Houston private education. We are talking about St. John's School, located right in the heart of River Oaks. St. John's is widely considered the most competitive, prestigious, and academically elite K-12 institution in the entire region. But here is the geographical nightmare for luxury relocation buyers. River Oaks is entirely open to the public. There are no massive, sprawling, guard-gated subdivisions around the campus. If you want to live within walking distance or a 3-minute drive to St. John's, but demand absolute guard-gated seclusion, you have to look at the hidden enclaves tucked off Bama Lane like Belmont Place. This is a highly secretive, ultra-exclusive pocket of luxury lock and lead estates secured by private code-gated access points. It is designed explicitly for high-profile residents who want zero street traffic and absolute architectural privacy without sacrificing the premier location. Because it is located right in the bullseye of River Oaks, the pricing here is elite. The average sales price in these hidden gated pockets range from $2.5 million to well over $4 million. You are paying a massive premium for the land, the security, and the ability to drop your kids off at St. John's in less than 180 seconds. For families who refuse to compromise on academic prestige or central security, the Bama land enclaves are the ultimate hidden answer. Next, we head slightly further west, just past the West Chase District, to look at a massive guard-gated powerhouse layout. This is Royal Oaks Country Club. If you are a relocation buyer looking for a modern resort-style estate layout with multi-tier perimeter control, this is your destination. The entire community is wrapped in high-security masonry walls and thermal camera perimeters. The main gates feature a dual-lane manned checkpoint where visitors are heavily vetted, license plates are digitally logged, and biometric resident lanes ensure smooth access. Inside, you have custom luxury estates backing onto an elite Fred Couples designed championship golf course. And by utilizing the West Park Tollway or the Sam Houston Tollway, your drive to the Awty International School or the Kinkaid School is an easily counterflow 15 to 18 minutes. But here is where Royal Oaks offers an incredible financial advantage for upscale buyers. The pricing structure here provides a much wider, more flexible entry point. While the sprawling luxury estates on the golf course can easily fetch $3 million to over $4 million, the median sale price inside the gate sits at a highly attractive $1.1 to $1.3 million. This means you can secure a stunning, high-security custom home with a predictable private school commute without needing a $5 million baseline budget. Now, if your absolute top priority is the impenetrable seclusion combined with the access to the highest performing private school in the entire region, we have to make the drive straight north up to the Woodlands to look at Carlton Woods. Carlton Woods is widely recognized as one of the most exclusive, high-security private communities in the entire country. And it features a security asset that is incredibly rare. It is double-gated. The perimeter security standards here are unmatched, featuring deep wooded buffer zones, private around-the-clock armed patrols, and comprehensive camera monitoring. And as we mentioned, Carlton Woods is explicitly built for families targeting the John Cooper School, which ranks as the #2 private school in the entire state of Texas. From your driveway in Carlton Woods to the commute to the John Cooper is a seamless 5 to 10 minute drive entirely inside the master plan. So what does it cost to buy into the top rated school district pocket and a double gated fortress? Carlton Woods represents the peak of luxury master planning. The average sales price in Carlton Woods tracks at a massive $3.5 to $4.2 million, with true custom mega mansions easily clearing the $6 to $8 million mark. You are paying for pure architectural skill, world-class golf amenities, and a level of isolation that is totally insulated from the stresses of everyday city traffic. So what is the final verdict for 2026? Securing a luxury estate in the Houston that checks the box for both elite security and elite academic proximity requires a highly calculated geographical and financial approach. If your absolute priority is the highest academic prestige at St. John's School and you want a 3-minute commute from a private lock and lead footprint, the hidden gated enclaves off Bama Lane in River Oaks are your winner. If your budget is $2 to $5 million and you want a sprawling classic estate with a 10-minute back road drive to Kinkaid or Awty, Stablewood remains your close-in central masterpiece. If you want a grand resort-style custom built on a championship golf course with an entry point closer to $1.5 million, Royal Oaks Country Club offers incredible relative lifestyle value. And finally, if you want absolute double-gated, acreage scale, direct adjacent to the #2 ranked private school in the state, Carlton Woods in the Woodlands is completely unmatched. But remember, buying into these fortress enclaves requires deep inside knowledge. Inventory in these pockets is heavily guarded. Off-market pocket listings are very common here, and gate access for private showings requires pre-vetted agent coordination. If you are planning a high-end relocation move to Houston from out of state, please don't navigate this blind or rely on standard real estate websites. Reach out to me directly. My phone number and personal email are right here on the screen, or schedule a Zoom appointment for your private one-on-one consultation. Let's map out your family's private school applications and match them directly to the most secure, elite gated boundaries in the city. Don't forget to like this video, drop a comment with your target neighborhood, and hit that subscribe button for the most high-end Houston luxury real estate tours. I'm Travis Harris with Travis Harris Signature Properties, and I hope to show you homes behind these gates.